Perhaps we could offer payment through this venue of yours.
Well, let's look at Tasty. Someone did put us up to this right now.
So yeah, it doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
Well, we could put the orc in.
This is perfect. How much?
The disposable cameras.
Yes, disposable cameras.
I lean over and just be like, that's a little steep for a crystal.
Please. We don't do things half-assed around here.
You would really waste 3,000 del just to demonstrate this to us. Suppose you do make millions.
You can clear them easily with a wind spell or rune or something of the similar.
I cut off my head and then drink the vial.
Okay, if you guys can grab them and pull them out of there, I can make sure that we can escape.
Well, I mean, the thing is that, we could, what's it called? If we make it just seem like the only threat is the dragon, but then again, they've already identified these guys as a threat, so... Yeah. Alright, let's try that.
So Alex, the exit that I scattered, is that the only exit? Or is this
All
is just the other
exits are pouring with more soldiers.
Right.
Or like really far away.
So this little semicircle, is that like
That little
the party?
semicircle is the no, there's three. The little thing in the middle is the party, the semicircle is the soldiers, and the 3 dots on the outside are you guys.
Ah, okay, right.
Where's the dragon?
I don't have to put the dragon in. The dragon is flying all over the city currently.
Okay.
Why don't you guys do something before I do something and destroy people?
I suppose,
what do you want to do?
Kill.
You gotta kill all of them.
It's probably not a bad idea to grab them and run. We could also try fighting our way through the guards to get out.
Right, I'm going to make sure I'm not in the radius, make sure our party is not in the radius. What? How big is the radius of a blind bomb?
It's not that big.
Well, that's kind of what I'm hoping. I just want to target a whole bunch of soldiers so that I can throw that, grab our party, and then leave.
I don't think you'll get all the soldiers though.
I don't think you will.
No, I won't get all of them, but I'll get enough of them so that we could
maybe 10
try and make
feet
our way.
at most, so you wouldn't get all of them. 10, 15 feet?
Well, the street's 15 feet wide, right?
Yeah.
So I could get like about half the soldiers without getting our party.
Yeah.
Because I do have a smoke bomb as well. So I could just throw both of them and get all the soldiers in either smoke or blind, and then just try and get everyone else out.
Yeah, I mean, we'd still have to push our way through the soldiers though, so...
Yeah.
True. Right. I'm going to throw a smoke bomb at the back half of the soldiers, and then throw a blind bomb at the front half, so that I can run through them, grab our party, and then basically run out. That's my plan, at least.
Well, I mean, there are 7 people there.
Yeah.
There are 7 people there, 1 is barely conscious.
Oh, wait, is that Maskin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we grab... I think, yeah, we just grab them and go.
Well, yeah, I lean over to Kerbal and be like, alright, you grab Maskin, I'm just going to direct the others.
Yeah. I mean, it's... Look, I have a lot of protective abilities. I'll grab Maskin, but I'll try my best to protect as many people as I can.
Yep.
Let's see what protect.
And with that, I kind of flick my hood up, because I wouldn't have had my hood up the entire time. Basically, I throw the bombs, then, yeah, do all that, do our best to grab people.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw. Good at those.
Yeah, I grab Maskin and just try and protect. Protect as many as I can. Is the secret classes thing still valid?
Should be.
Cool.
Dexterity saving throw. Right. I shouldn't fail this. I have a plus 23. That's a 34.
Alright.
I also cast. I can just cast Renew because they're all part of the party. So yeah, I can. I can cast Renew and then.
So you managed to get everyone out. Maskin's... The entire left side of Maskin's face is covered in blood.
Alright. Can I cast Renew?
Yes.
Cool.
As Aroma passes Dominic, she whispers something about how she's going to kill Tino. He abandoned us.
As I say, I'm just like later. And then we've got to get out of here first.
Where's Tino?
Don't know. He started acting weird. Then when Maskin tried to pull him back, he struck him and ran off.
So hang on. Are we still like running away, or have we like escaped?
Well, you haven't escaped. You're currently going deeper into the city towards Crokuatis Castle.
Are we able to find our
Can I
way
use
into...
my prepared action?
What was that, Jack?
Can I use my prepared action once we
Alright.
make it to past here? I want to use my prepared action to cast quicksand,
Yeah.
which causes there to be a trap. Which, if they step into anyone that steps into it, must take a DC 33 speed saving throw, and if they fail, they become stuck.
Nice.
Just so we don't get followed.
No.
Yeah, no, that's really good.
And I want to keep theoretically just casting that behind us for a while, because I have like a bajillion MP, and that costs like nothing.
Right. I think we should shoot up a white flare.
But Ben, all of us are together now.
Except Tino.
Yeah, except Tino. Yeah.
And I don't think, like, my line of thinking here is that we shouldn't try and find him because he's gone off on his own. We don't know where to find him. It's better that we get as many people out to safety as possible before trying to locate him.
Yeah. Well, does Gato want to send up a flare kind of as we're running down a street, so we're not like it doesn't immediately just reveal our location?
The point is sending up a flare when there was already a flare sent before, and we're trying to run away from attention.
One of them is to say, need help here. The other is to say, get out.
Yeah.
Get to safety.
Well, those are two separate, differing signals that say the exact opposite from each other.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why we need to send up the white flare, because we want Tino to try and get out.
I'll send up the white flare.
This is as we're kind of like we leave. We put a bit of distance between us and Gato. He casts it and then basically runs to us, so that yeah.
And then I would say just we've taken the exit that takes us deeper into the city, but then we should be able to take some other turns to get us out of the city.
Yeah, can we try and find a way into the slums?
What do we do here?
We escape.
Yep.
And then we okay. So now we're back at the campsite outside the castle.
It can't be that
okay,
simple. You're in unknown territory.
Yeah, I know, but knowing Dominic would have a general sense of direction, or he probably have a compass on him or something.
He wouldn't know the way to the slums though, because you came into the north gate.
I know, but we know that east, west, and south. So we'd try and make it way to either
I
like
need
the west or
everyone to
east or
give me
something.
stealth.
Alright.
Is it darker at the moment?
Nope.
Yeah, true. We did do it in the daytime.
Alright.
What's my stealth?
During night, nobody goes. Alright.
How do I have a -1 for stealth? What the hell? Anyways, that's a 17.
Alright.
Hang on. That is a 18, I think.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah, 18. I thought my stealth would be better than that, but oh well.
Do you know I have proficiency?
I do.
You
What's
manage
your
to
proficiency?
stay off the streets and work your way towards one of the gates that leads into the slums. However, the gate is heavily fortified, and the soldiers are working to take down the dragon that's still swooping over the city.
So there's still a whole bunch of guards at the gate, or what?
Yep.
Right.
You see, this is where the plan wholly comes in. We make a hole in the wall, and we get out that way.
Or if we find a secluded alley and just like smash our way through it.
Honestly, we probably could, and at least one of us, should have something that is capable of easily punching through a wall. Let's have a look. Let me see. Let me see. I mean, Jack, do you have anything that, like, maybe you could use earth magic to smash a hole through?
Sure.
Right?
Or just move the earth and just be like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
fond of expediting the process.
This is becoming very different to how it went down last time.
yeah.
I suspect
Well,
this
last
is
time
Alex
you
trying
tried
to
the
figure out.
civil route.
Oh yeah. I mean, in all fairness, last time we didn't have plans in terms of flares and whatnot.
True.
We were better prepared this time.
I think the outcome is worse, personally.
I mean, so far we haven't found Tino. This is true, but
So what's Jack doing?
He's using earth magic to make a hole in the wall.
Which earth spell?
Trying to use raw earth magic. Isn't that just one of the things you can do, no?
pretty sure it is something you can do. Is just raw earth magic.
As a combat, you have learned to control Alpha not to control and use it in other circumstances. AMP per 5 feet in construction.
You are able to build shelters and bridges. So if this is not a
Okay,
shelter or
so
a bridge, you need to use a different earth spell.
why have we ruled that you can do it in the same way in the past, but not now?
We've never ruled it.
We have ruled that you're allowed to use raw earth magic to
We have never.
shift.
You have
Yes,
used
we
an
have.
earth
What do you
spell every time.
I'm sure Jack has the spell.
Yeah, I have plenty of spells. Which one do you want me to use? Do you want me to use Totora, or do you want me to use... I have like 7 to 8 different earth spells, and more than enough mana. Do you need me to use a specific one, or just one of them?
Alex?
It's up to you.
Well, Jackie,
mean-
probably Jackie, you're just gonna have to read the descriptions of the spells, and then
different strengths of earth spells will have different outcomes.
Well, we don't
Well,
want to
how
make these
big of
so
an
small.
area do we need to make?
like a 5 foot by 5 foot hole or something like that.
Okay, I'll use tectonic shift.
Alright.
Am I just rolling damage for this? Or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that one.
Jimmy, do you need me to roll for hit?
It's a wall. Unless you want to roll in that one.
I can't get nat ones, remember? Well, unless I get like 6 of them in a row.
Unless you want to roll 6 nat ones in a row.
You're so right, maybe I do.
I need to find another Wordle.
That's 57. Sorry to ask again, but I always forget. Is it my base magic power stat or my magic power modifier?
Magic power stat.
Oh. $1,273 damage.
Alright.
I'm assuming that's big enough.
It will create a big enough hole for you all, yes. As you escape
Right.
into the slums, you can still hear Oceania's roaring as she swoops the city and destroys other parts of the wall. As if she's trying to buy you some time to get away.
Cool. So we just kind of exit.
Yeah, I think we go to the meetup point. We can gather there and then.
I mean,
Going back
Unless
to the
we-
campsite?
yeah,
yeah.
I think so.
Unless we have trouble actually getting out one of the gates. That's if we choose to go out a gate. Then yeah, we'll just
Well, how are you
leave and
going
go
to
back
get
to the
out?
campsite.
Well,
Let's head towards one of the gates. Let's head towards the west gate, and just see if we're able to just get through.
The west gate is not as heavily guarded as the inner city gates, but there are still quite a lot of soldiers around.
Are they distracted by Oceania?
They're kind of watching, but they can't do anything from this distance because Oceania is only destroying the inner city.
Is there any way we could like sneak behind them or something?
No.
We could just go further along the wall, and try and break. Is the outer wall thicker than the inner wall?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay, we could just go and do the same thing, just further away from the gate, because we want to make sure that the soldiers don't hear.
Alright.
Unless we wanted to cause a distraction for the soldiers to...
No, we'll just go far enough away that they won't be able to see us or hear us.
I mean, the thing is that I'm going to imagine it would be loud to cast an earth spell that shatters through a wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything to distract them unless I use myself.
I mean, Kerbal could definitely distract them with himself pretty well.
What
Just
if I
go.
fill? What if I fill the wall back up?
Actually, that's not, I mean, it might be. There would still be the rubble. Oh no, because if you're hitting it from the other way, then there'll be rubble on the exterior,
It'd
albeit they
still be
might look
loud.
differently.
Yeah, but it stopped them from getting to us as quickly and let us get away easier.
True. And it
And
might
it
mean
cost
that
like 5 mana.
yeah,
All right, let's just do that.
yeah,
We still get far enough away, so that it would take them a bit of time if they heard the noise.
yeah.
Yeah,
And even then,
yeah.
I don't know if they would initially go. They would just sort of see. Like they would need to go find the location of the sound because they would only have a general location to go
Yeah.
from. And even then, they would have to figure out. Okay, they got through this part of the wall. They're trying to get out. Let's go around again.
I'll put some quicksand traps right next to the hole as well. Or,
Yeah.
well, where the hole was.
Yeah.
I love my silly little traps.
Alright, cool. Let's do
Are
that.
we finishing soon?
I mean, it's 10 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm still available if we want to keep on playing, but if people have
I'm kind
stuff
of not.
to do. Okay, then yeah, we can end at 5.
Alright.
Alright, so we blast through the wall. Jack covers it back up. Do we have to roll for damage? Because I just assumed that Jack would be able to do enough damage to get through.
I'll let it slide.
Cool.
Alright, so we go through, patch up the wall, and then just make our way south to our camp.
I used my second weakest spell to deal 2,000 damage to that wall. 1,000 damage to that wall. I don't think we need to keep casting.
Fair enough.
Nah.
Cool, we make our way back to the campsite.
Yeah.
You wait around the campsite as if expecting something to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I think that would be this would be the point where we would start trying to figure out where Tino went.
You can see that everyone else in the group is extremely pissed off, except Quetzal, who is busy tending to Maskin and trying to get him to wake up.
So do any of you have any sort of inkling as to, or did he say anything when he left, or like what? I want to know why he. It doesn't seem like him to just run off like that.
Well, he looked like he saw a ghost. Went pale as anything, and then he just disappeared. Well,
So he didn't say anything.
he told us to wait there, where, in the middle of in the alleyway beside the street. And when Maskin tried to stop him, the two got into a little bit of a fight. Things got hairy, and Maskin got knocked unconscious. And then Tino just ran off
Do we know which direction?
towards the castle.
That does not bode well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did need to go to the castle at some point, so
Maybe.
I suppose we should wait. We should wait for Oceania to get it back, and then we prepare to make an expedition into the castle. Then that's the best plan I've got. And then
Well, that depends if we want to go straight to the car. Well, yeah, I suppose we did have to find Tino. So
yeah, and then, like that. That's our best lead at the moment. Like
Your best.
we don't.
What happened in your exploration? Tell me you got something better than what we did.
We got something that can restore limbs. We have information on 2 places to look for aura. One of which is I can't remember the name, and the other place is the castle dungeons. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be the castle; it could be the other place.
yeah, the kill you slave quarters is where we were directed to as well.
We also got rich, and for later notes, we have found somewhere where a lot of slaves are being run through. So if we can do a raid on that later on, try and shut down slavery here.
Yeah, we found out the route they take when transporting slaves to the castle.
That too.
Those soldiers are a lot more powerful than I remember.
Who said that?
Aroma.
Okay.
She's the one who's currently talking. Why do you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that?
Hmm. How much more powerful are we talking?
I think even the number that was surrounding us would give you guys a run for your money.
I see.
So make sure to avoid them.
So yeah, well, all-out assault wasn't really on the table, but now it's never going to be.
So what's the plan?
Well,
I reckon we go. Well, we find Tino. Like, yeah.
I don't know if anyone saw us, or probably some civilians did, but the soldiers I don't think would have known
The
that it
soldiers
was
definitely
us
saw
three.
you, Kerbal. They looked directly at you.
How? They were blinded and they were smoked.
Remember when you asked a soldier what was going on?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Albeit they didn't know that I was an insurgent.
Well, what do we do? Maskin's
Well,
out for counts, so
Well, I suggest that a lot of you guys, a bunch of you, stay here, while some of us go and see if we can retrieve Tino.
Yeah. What I would say is that we go for the castle dungeons, because we already need to look there for Aura, and if Tino has gone to the castle, I don't think he won that fight, so one could assume that he was thrown in there as well. If we don't find him in there, then we can search the rest of the castle.
so
Who
will be going then?
Well, us three.
Let's see. We need to make sure that we can't take everyone. It would be too dangerous. Perhaps when Oceania gets back, we could leave her to guard everyone here, or we can take her with us, which will mean that we're in a lot better of a place.
Oceania then just lands on the ground in her dragonkin form. She is absolutely exhausted.
Okay, we might not want to take Oceania with us.
What the hell happened to her?
Well, she stayed up all night for some reason. Then well, we're not allowed to talk about that. But she got into a fight, and then she got into another fight.
Aroma kind of just half drags Oceania over to where Maskin's currently lying. You three can't go in alone. There are just too many soldiers. Crokuatis is a much fiercer army than any we've fought. What do we do?
Well, we don't want to put the queen in danger,
Of course
Definitely
not.
not.
and I don't know how the rest of you would go in a fight against the soldiers. I know, Aroma, you'd be fine, probably, but yeah.
We don't. What we know for sure is that we don't want to bring Pretzel. We don't want to bring your daughter. I forgot what her name is.
I don't really want to endanger Eve if we're going to try and retrieve Tino.
Exactly. It wouldn't be safe for Maskin. Definitely not. He's injured, and also I don't think he's strong enough to be going there anyways. Oceania would be good to have with us, but she's tired right now, so we might want to leave her there. That, and she can guard. She can guard here when she gets better. That way, if soldiers come back here, we're not in danger of losing everyone here. I don't remember who else we have with us.
Well, Ben,
Oh
Ben,
wait,
Akiko,
we have Karina,
Tyler.
Akiko. Yeah.
who's
Tyler,
Akiko?
not the prison warden,
Akiko's the
Yeah.
warden.
Okay.
and then
we could bring
Karina,
her.
Is the resistance leader.
resistance leader,
Yeah.
ex-summoner of Tokultan, and Tyler,
Yeah.
not a great combatant, but she does have really good weapons.
She's a metalsmith. Yeah, and yeah, she does have the ship.
Yeah. I still don't know why we brought her.
She has her own thing to do.
Why'd
Right.
you come here with us? It's only occurring to me now. Why'd you come with us? You're not. Originally you were going to pilot the ship, but then we got Oceania. Why?
Because I kind of figured you'd be down a few hands by this point.
Well,
Something
are you-
always irked me. Have you not noticed that half of your party has vendettas against the King of Crokuatis?
I mean,
But she's not wrong.
it makes sense. He doesn't seem like the nicest person.
I came along because I knew people would lose themselves. The way the way I see it, it's you three, Karina, and me as the ones who keep our heads on our shoulders. Maskin, his friend, was taken by Crokuatis. Aroma was a slave to Crokuatis. I don't know what Tino's game is, but he's obviously got something to do with them.
Yep, I mean, he has made a very stupid decision, so...
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, Alex, did we know what happened to Elbow Toes?
Elbow Tro, if you I don't know how much you remember, he disappeared with darkness magic.
With Aura.
With Aura. Kerbal went to touch him, and his entire arm got fried with black magics.
Yeah.
I
know.
Useless
really
for a long
badly.
time.
It's just in my notes. It said he was possibly heading to Crokuatis. So would we notice?
It was the potentially heading to Crokuatis part comes from little points that appeared in
Right.
your research. It all led to Crokuatis.
Gotcha.
Let me think. Well, I don't think we should leave someone who... I don't think we should take everyone who doesn't have a vendetta against the king and take them into the dungeon, because if we have everyone here who does have a vendetta, they're bound to do something stupid, and no one there to fact check them.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we don't
Tyler,
unite the way.
you seem to be keeping a level head. So why don't you take care of the rest of these guys here?
Well, hang on. How good are you at combat? Because as far as I know, you know how to hit. The only thing you know how to hit is metal.
You think I would have asked you to get my parents' weapons back if I didn't know how to use them?
She asked us to get her parents' weapons back?
Remember
Yes,
the showdown
Ben.
in Goyang?
Not
Where
really. It's
you
been
blew up a large group of Nacrolls using 3 grenades?
Oh, I do remember that, actually. Yes.
And they were using the swords, which jut out elemental power every time they attack.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that I would imagine, yes, you would ask us to get it, even if you didn't know how to use it, because it's your parents' swords.
Okay. I'm fast, I'm nimble, and I'm good with curing magics.
Okay, cool. So you know how to fight, and you
I
know,
do know
what to do.
how to fight. And if
Okay,
you really
then
need
cool.
me to, I can hang in the back and just cast support magics.
That's going to be helpful.
Karina then stands up. I know you don't trust me a lot, but I think I'll stay behind here. I can watch over everyone.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. We do need someone to be able to protect the rest of them here.
And she has a level head. Like, the people here don't need protecting. It's more just that we need people
There's
who are
more
not
people
going
come.
to... Yeah.
Yeah. Ben, your mic is muted. We can't hear what you're saying if you're
I
trying to
forgot
talk
about
to
that.
us.
Yes, I was. But I just got called away to do a job. I'll be back quickly, hopefully.
Aren't we ending now anyway?
Yeah, it'd probably be a good point to end anyway.
Right. Well, then we'll quickly establish. So we'll leave Karina behind.
Karina is going to watch over everyone, and
Yeah,
it's going to be you four alone.
But us three and Tyler,
You
right?
three and Tyler.
Are we
Is
bringing?
is Aroma staying behind or coming with us?
Do you trust Aroma to keep calm?
That's a good point. We should probably leave her behind.
This is a big
I mean-
question.
Okay,
Do you
then.
trust Aroma to keep calm?
We already
Probably
answered-
not.
All right. So in that case, then we take the four of us. Then we establishing that.
Very well.
Well, I'm asking. Hang on, before you lock that in, I'm asking the other two to.
Are we locking it in,
Um,
boys?
Jack, have you got any thoughts?
Nope.